I saw a headline this weekend that I guarantee will make all you guys mad about Aaron Rodgers. It said, report, here is the one situation the Packers would trade Rodgers. And I read it said, well, and it was just someone opining, if Rodgers absolutely 100% refuses to go back to Green Bay, then they would consider trading him. And that was the report. It wasn't even any fact about it.
But that's an opinion. That's not a report.
But even that's not even a really strong opinion. Yeah, of course, if he 100% absolutely will not go back under any circumstance, that's an easy, it's barely even opinion. It's just logic.
But the person who writes the article is not writing the headline. That usually doesn't happen. You have a headline writer. But, when you say report, then it gets clicks. Opinion, not as much. But a report, here's how Aaron Rodgers could get traded. And now you'll see a website. Here's the one team out of the Julio Jones race. All right, and then you click on, you find that the Rams are no longer in the Julio Jones. Okay. I mean, there's a science to all of this and how you present it, but that's not a report. That's an opinion. Yeah, McClellan.
Well, here's the actual headline. And I'm not even going to say, here's the one reason the Packers would reportedly agree to trade Aaron Rodgers.
Reportedly.
Right, so that means report. And it was an opinion piece by another writer from another outlet saying they would move him if it believed he was truly committed to never playing for them again.
Okay. Wow.
It's not going to be wrong. I mean, that's like, yes, if Rodgers comes in and, sets the building on fire, they'll get rid of him.
And then there's a report off a report that gets reported.
And now we're reporting the third report, sort of.
Yeah, see.
But this whole story started with just a loose bunch of thoughts that one person had that was like, well, this is what I think all of these different things mean.
Yeah, this is Adam Schefter saying this is just an accumulation. It wasn't breaking news on the night of the draft.
It's just over the last couple of months, this is what I observed, and here's what I think this all means.
Yeah, there's no real substance to any of this right now. I'm hearing, he makes fun of the GM. Until I hear it from Aaron Rodgers, then I'm assuming he's still going to be playing for the Packers. Yes,
and then not to completely switch gears, right? But when you think about everything that we were just saying about how it's well, is this even an opinion, or is this based on fact, or is this whatever? And then you put yourself in Naomi Osaka's position of why would I want to talk to the media when this is the kind of stuff that they do? I don't want to talk to these guys. I don't want to talk to these people.
More people in this business are opinion people. Not necessarily reporting, but it's opinion. And that's where we kind of lost our compass a little bit. That you got to report. You got to have a source or two sources. You can't just go, I'm hearing. If I tell you, hey, I have no source on this, I'm just thinking something, then I tell you that. But it feels like, hey, here's my opinion. Well, if it's somebody that is reputable, that opinion now takes on a life of its own. And if you're a reporter with an opinion, then it feels like you're reporting something. And that's where it's dangerous with all of this. Do I think Aaron Rodgers is not happy in Green Bay? Yeah, I don't think he is. Do I think that he has told management he is not going to play? I don't think so. But the report is he doesn't want to be there. He's not going to play for them. He'll sit out. Hey, he's got jeopardy. Yeah, McLovin.
But the players use the system too. A lot of times their player will be unhappy, so the agent will call a reporter and say, get this out that this player wants out. That probably happens all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, it probably happened
in
this case.
But if somebody says a source close to Rodgers says he wants out, now you have a report.
But we would probably make fun of that. A source close to Rodgers, I mean, unless you define how close, it's still kind of loose, isn't it?
Well, I mean, there are times when I got somebody so close to a situation, they're actually in the situation, and you can say, hey, somebody who's close to this, I'm hearing this. I mean, there are varying degrees of how serious is this. But if you know it's from Aaron Rodgers' agent, and you're reporting this, you can say, high up source close to the situation tells me that Rodgers does want out. Okay, then I'm going to listen to that. But my opinion is just that. My opinion is Aaron Rodgers is still going to be playing for the Packers. That's my opinion. I don't have any source on this. And I would be doing a disservice to the story by speculating or even having a source go, this could, or I'm kind of hearing, or like you just want it buttoned up. Because right now, do we have any more information today than we did 5 weeks ago or a month ago? It almost feels like we have less information. Yeah, McLovin.
Rodgers did an interview with Kenny Mayne. It was barely touched on, but he probably could have shut all this down a little bit.
I don't think he wanted to. I think he was trying to do Kenny a solid and just come on and have some fun, and knowing Kenny had to ask, and he didn't really answer anything. He left it even more vague, it feels like. Yes, Todd.
But if you're reporting a situation hasn't changed at all, should that count as a report? When every other day you hear the Packers are still not trading, the GM is still saying, the coach is still not trading Aaron Rodgers. Why do we see that every day or every other day?
We have breaking news. There's nothing new going on with Aaron Rodgers. Nothing is still happening with Aaron Rodgers. We'll keep an eye on that. We got some of our best people on.